What's up guys, Andrew aka the Glocktopus here with Glocktopus Reviews, and this week I'm bringing you a review on the Bootleg Builder Incorporated Adjustable Bolt Carrier Group. If you guys want to see more cool reviews like this, go ahead and like and subscribe to my pages on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's get into this tabletop review of the Bootlegger Incorporated Adjustable Bolt Carrier Group. As you see here on the table, I've got my 10.5-inch Aero Precision pistol with my JK Armament HD solvent trap converted to a suppressor attached here on the front. Inside right now I've got the WMD Bolt Carrier Group. This is going to be a bolt carrier that is coated in Nybex. But we're going to show you what it takes to switch out to the bootleg adjustable carrier and switch from the current carrier that you're running in your weapon. So we're going to do a bit of unboxing on this bolt carrier group. From Bootleg Inc., this comes boxed up pretty nice. In the box, you're going to get three simple things. You're going to get the bolt carrier group here, and you're also going to get two pieces of literature. I recommend, guys, that you take these out and read them front and back. It goes over the instructions for using this bolt carrier group. We're going to go over those here in a second. It also shows you what they build these out of. It tells you a little bit about their background on why they made these bolt carrier groups. And on here is a special note, guys. Please note that they will answer questions as quickly as possible. Please give them 24 hours response time. I know a lot of guys get super upset when companies don't give them that instant gratification. I call it the Amazon response. There is no prime delivery on responses now, guys, from these companies. You got to realize that 2A companies are buried neck deep on getting stuff built for y'all because millions of brand new shooters were joined into our market here within the last couple years. So it's got their phone number. You can text them or call them for assistance. Super awesome that they include that in the box. We're going to go over the bolt carrier group right quick. It's got 4 settings. It has unsuppressed, it's got 2 mid settings, and suppressed. This bolt carrier group is made out of an S7 tool steel. It's covered in a lithium isonite coating. It's a super hard coating, guys. I don't know if you can see here on camera. I've got about 250 rounds through this bolt carrier group, and it looks brand new. No wear, no crazy scratching or marring. Super nice. The bolt is magnetic particle inspected. I don't believe it's high pressure tested, which is when they test it with a live round. But this bolt carrier group works very well, guys. As far as getting this installed into your weapon, super simple. It's just like any bolt carrier group. Make sure that when you're working on your weapons, guys, and changing things out, rule number 1 is that you do not have any ammunition in the same room that you're working on your weapons in. Always, guys, I do recommend that you have that in a separate room. We'll check to make sure that we have a clear bolt, clear action, we don't have any rounds. And we're gonna go ahead and take this down for you guys and show you how we get this installed. That simple, guys. You take out your old bolt, make sure this one is correct. You can actually run these dry. They don't really need a lot of lube on them. I do lube these up just for showing you guys how to install this. I'm not going to lube it up first, but it just goes in the same exact way as the others. Pop that in there. Go ahead and close that pin, and that's it, guys. The new bolt carrier group is installed into the weapon with ease. The one thing that I like about the Bootlegger bolt carrier group is that the adjustability can be done while it is inside of the weapon, right, guys? A lot of the adjustable gas blocks, you have to finagle an Allen key underneath the handguard and kind of adjust the, I guess it's the opening or closing of the screw that kind of blocks or mitigates some of those gases coming back to the receiver. What Bootleg did here was, as you can see here, the adjustability is right here on the side face. All you need is a flathead screwdriver, and it's got the 4 options as I stated before. You can go unsuppressed, which is all the way to the left. You can turn it down 1 click, another click, and then the 4th click is going to be over to the suppressed setting. When I get this packed up and down to the range, I'm going to show you guys at first how it runs with unsuppressed, and then we're going to change it to the suppressed setting. I believe I can get the gases on camera for you guys so you can see those really well. I'm going to try and mount a camera here to the handguard with a rear facing frame shot. That way you guys can kind of see what these gases look like. We're going to get this packed up down to the range and show you how it operates. Alright, we're going to take that from unsuppressed and turn it all the way to suppressed. Big reduction in gas. If you want to see the difference, I'll turn that back up. Alright guys, I'm going to give you my solid review of this bolt carrier group. My rating is going to be a 7.5 out of 8 Glocktopus arms for this bolt carrier group, and I'll tell you why. It would be a perfect 8 if it completely dispelled all of the gas that comes back towards the shooter when you're using it. It doesn't, so obviously I can't rate this an 8 out of 8 because it's not perfect, but this thing really does well at dispelling or redirecting a lot of the gases that are coming back. As you saw in the video, on the unsuppressed setting, there's tons of gas coming out of the breech, a lot of gas just coming back towards my face. When you turn it to the suppressed setting, you see how it mitigates that and helps out a lot. As in the video I told you, this is made out of S7 tool steel. It's covered in a lithium isonite coating, super hard coating guys. As you can see here, I've got about 250 rounds on this bolt carrier group. Really minimal wear, if anywhere at all. There's not really any on where the BCG rides inside of the receiver. Looks really nice guys. And to clean this off, all you need is a nice little terry towel or nice little microfiber towel. Wipe it down and it comes clean with ease. You don't need a lot of cleaners or lubricants for this coating, so that's also another super nice option. The bolt is magnetic particle inspected. It is not high pressure tested. It's good enough for me. I like the way this bolt carrier group works. The staking is super decent. I don't know if I can get that in focus for you guys. Check that out. When you're getting these bolt carrier groups, make sure you're checking the stakes on these. Make sure they're nice and fat. And these gas key screws are not going to back themselves out on you. If you guys want to know where you can snag one of these bolt carrier groups, go ahead and click the link in description or link in bio. That's going to send you over to glocktopusreviews.com. If you scroll all the way to the bottom on the website, you'll see the pertinent links. You can usually find these Bootleg bolt carrier groups on their website, on the Bootleg website, or you can find them over at Brownells.com. At Brownells.com, if these are not in stock, make sure you're clicking the Notify Me tab. There's a little button that should be there that says Notify Me. You click that, you put in your email address, and they'll email you as soon as these are back in stock. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up on Instagram and YouTube. That's going to help us out with the algorithm and get our video out to more people. If you want to see more cool reviews like this, make sure you like and subscribe to my pages on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. On Instagram and YouTube, make sure you're clicking the notification icon. That's going to be the bell icon up in the corner. That's going to get all of my newest content over to you as quick as possible. As always, guys, stay healthy, stay safe. Check you guys later.